Is a right-wing propagandist who advertises himself as a comic, and this is a show by comedians for comedy fans. So I'm going to do a critique of Steven Crowder's stand-up comedy.
You notice a disturbing trend: dream catchers hanging from rear view mirrors in cars. You guys seen this? It's a Native American Indian contraption, consists of wooden hoops and feathers, supposed to help you sleep soundly.
Dream catchers are not supposed to help you sleep soundly. They're supposed to protect you. A car is probably a very appropriate place to put it. Um, his bit is a straw man argument, which is suitable, I guess, which is fitting. You know, this is not an argument as to why 14-year-olds should be forced to have rape babies. This is not one of your debates where you're arguing for the state to kidnap the children of refugees, Stephen. This is serious. This is stand up. You should do research. What you'll find is the more knowledge that you have, the more richer your material will be. Um, on the other hand, I do understand that you lost a debate with your Alexa, so Google might be a little complicated, though. So, FYI, I happen to have a dream catcher. If you could see it, it's right over there. Sometimes I have dreams about Miley Cyrus, and it catches semen.
Why the heck would you need a dream catcher in your car?
He said, heck.
I mean, it's one thing to fall asleep at the wheel, but to plan on it? That's selfish. Not to mention, I don't care if you do have a dream catcher in your car, okay? If you fall asleep at the wheel with over 800 pounds of steel glass and gasoline behind you, it's gonna be a bad dream.
Dude, that is so gross. That delivery is so paint by numbers, dude. That's like somebody saw a comic and it was impersonating him, dude. When you could see the beats, the fucking voice, the plan on it, and then the the little hold before the punchline. Dude, that's basic, man. That's really bad. That's that's what people do when they don't have material. They have to convey that what the audience is seeing is stand-up comedy when what they should just do is write funny shit and then just talk.
No one wakes up from that refreshed. Of course, I did grow up in Canada.
Illegal.
Now live in New York. Sorry, thank you, sir. Now live in New York City. One day decided I was going to go to New York, make it as a comic. Nothing but the microphone in my hand, apparently. But, I said, I'm going to go to New York, make it as a comic with a shirt on my back, 3 clean pairs of underwear. 2, actually, after I went through Spanish Harlem.
What he's saying there is that whenever he sees Puerto Ricans, he shits himself. You know, he looks like the kind of guy who wears like whitey tighties with like shit stains on them, and he leaves them on the bathroom for his mom to pick up.
I bumped into a guy there. He got mad. He's like, "Oh, hey man, oh do your thing, you are okay? Oh, I know your kind. I know how your people treat my people." I'm like, whoa, man, I'm from Canada. We don't even have your people. Okay?
A better version of that joke would have been bumps into a Puerto Rican, and the Puerto Rican goes, "Your people." Then he goes, "Whoa, I'm from Canada. We don't even have people." My neighborhood, it was me, my parents, and a polar bear. And by parents, I mean a moose. That would have been one route to go. But I have no doubt, by the way, that something like this happened. Um, because I don't know if anybody saw this video of. I think he's leaving out the part. I have no doubt that he got into a confrontation with a Puerto Rican in East Harlem. He's just leaving out the beginning part where he was harassing Puerto Ricans in East Harlem, because there's a video clip going around now of a street artist named Gabriel Thomas in Dallas, Texas. And Gabriel Thomas is a little local hero in Dallas. He's a bit of a local hero. He paints murals on plywood that they cover up storefronts with, and during the uprisings, and they're portraits of victims of gun violence. So there'd be like Breonna Taylor, but there would also be like Tupac or like JFK. And he's like a bit of a local hero. Like the local news stations did this like feature on him. The local papers wrote about him, and this triggered Lil Steven so much that he decided to go down to Dallas and just start harassing this fucking dude while he's trying to work. He was like accusing him of being a vandal and a thug and all this shit. And there was this community organizer who like stepped in and was like, "What the fuck's going on here? You gotta get, he does this all the time." But Steven decided he was like the new sheriff in town, and they needed his approval because he has that sort of entitled, spoiled brat child, that kind of entitlement of just assumed his own assumed authority over others. He's not a big fan of free expression, apparently. And this when they both the community organizer and the artist told him to take a walk, he got upset and started threatening to call the police. And now that I'm watching him do his stand up on stage, I see like a kind of mix of influences here. I see like a little bit of Dane Cook and a lot of Barbecue Becky. It's a very embarrassing video. I recommend it, but at the same time, it's very funny because you've got like this white kid who likes to defend slavery getting owned by a black guy. All right.
Because you guys got some thugs here in the States, right? I know. I
Got
watch
some
MTV.
thugs.
The worst part is, I don't know if you've noticed this trend in these rap videos. These gangsters all wear earrings.
In 1992?
That's not intimidating.
He's talking about Be Real from Cypress Hill. That was like 92 to like 95, dude. How is that? Jesus Christ, is this his material or did he fucking steal that shit? Dude, by the way, Be Real took a fucking bullet in his lung. So, I don't know. I don't know if you find that intimidating, but that can't be his fucking material, man. That's 1992. He's got to be like, what, 30 years old? Something like that? Jesus Christ, I barely remember that when I was a kid. Dude, that'd be like, dude, that's like somebody getting up on stage and going like, have you seen this latest trend that these rappers are doing? They're all wearing Coogee sweaters. It's like Bill Cosby is a gangster rapper. Who the fuck is this? Page me at 546. Dude, if I ever do a bit like that, fucking butt fuck me with a chainsaw. That'd be a far more dignified fucking death than whatever a fucking discerning, half intelligent comedy audience would give me. Not these guys. These guys are fucking morons. They're laughing because they're told that what they're seeing is comedy.
Like, yeah, dog, what's going on, bro? I gotta tell you, I like your earrings. Oh my gosh, they're 14 karat. They were super expensive. But,
Oh. Dude, hey, this reminds me. Gabriel Thomas, when he was poning fucking Steven Crowder in that video, he kept making fun of his Superman haircut because, like a child, he thinks things he sees on cartoons are cool. He literally has a Superman haircut. It's like poof back. It's like a bouffant. What do you call it? Whatever the fuck. It's like feathered back with a little S in the front. Like the little curl right in the front. Dude, he should make a movie. He should do a movie. He should do gay Superman, but you could call it Superman. See what I did there? He's doing like a lispy fucking queer guy, man. I can't believe it, dude. He must, dude. Did he steal this bit from Johnny Carson? This can't be his. He had to have stolen this. There's no, dude. He would have been 5 years old when fucking rappers were wearing earrings. This is fucking amazing. And I don't even remember, dude, when I barely remember as a child when they used to say, like, if you have the earring in your right ear, that means you're gay. Like, how is that even a thing anymore? There's probably fucking armies of homophobes out there with earrings. Like, how is.
Just
Okay.
had to splurge, right? They match perfect with my clock.
This is so bad.
Of course, I grew up in a high school which was largely Middle Eastern, so you'd get these Middle Eastern wannabe thugs. You're nice people, but you can't pull off the thug look. Like, you know what? I am going to mess you up hardcore.
He doesn't find Middle Eastern people intimidating when they're from India, apparently. He doesn't find Middle Eastern people intimidating unless they're on airplanes or in America. This is so bad.
Hey, check out the German white boy. I want my nut on the left side. Yes, that's the crit side.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you rhyme, it's funny.
They're cruising down the street for chicks like.
This is so fucking bad. Listen, all due respect to Mr. Rogers, but maybe not every parent should tell their kids they're special. Some of the worst ones in the world might believe it, especially when they're like rich like this. Fucking, especially if they're raised rich and insulated and no one ever tells them no. They have a tendency to develop. They have a tendency to get an arrested development or something like that, where they actually believe that fucking where they actually believe that wearing a dress is funny on a guy. And by the way, a lot of people say that because he cross dresses for fun, for a joke, that's like some kind of closeted gay thing. It's not that, dude. It's Arrested Development. It's Bugs Bunny. It's a grown man who looks at Bugs Bunny and thinks that shit's fucking hilarious. Jamie Foxx doesn't even fucking dress up like a woman anymore. That's how fucking outdated that fucking idea is. I mean, that's some bosom buddies fucking shit. If you don't know what that show is, you shouldn't. Don't worry about it. His father is his manager. I don't doubt that his mother is. He still lives with his mother. He was a virgin until the age of 25. Now, a lot of people would say that's like, well, he says he calls it abstinence, but that's like a polite euphemism, like when you call a stupid person street smart. The truth is he was a virgin. He was probably just afraid to approach women, and he's married now, and she's attractive in like a boring way, his wife. But dude, he had to give up like 50% of his fucking property just to get his fucking dick wet. That's the desperation of a 13-year-old fucking boy. That's what's going on with this guy. And that's why his writing is so lazy and the stand up is so basic, paint by numbers bullshit with the pauses and the funny voices. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. In the final analysis, here's my review of Steven Crowder stand up. Fucking A. All right, well, listen, hey, if you're down in Georgia, vote. All right, so we can all get a COVID check, and Crowder here can bathe in his own tears.